Once nestled in a quiet, rural setting, this former farm was most recently used for equestrian purposes. The property featured expansive stables and a sizable racing track, while the main house, built in 1875, reflected the charm of the Regency Cottage style. Vacant since 2018, the home has sadly fallen into a state of severe disrepair. In 2021, a portion of the land behind the house was cleared for vehicle storage, an activity that continued for several years. However, poor grading led to recurring flooding, which eventually inundated the basement. The resulting water damage caused the foundation to shift, and in 2022, the first chimney collapsed, tearing a significant hole in the roof. In the years that followed, the remaining 2 chimneys also gave way, with one collapse leaving a massive breach in one of the exterior walls. Alright, welcome back to another video everyone. So I've got another amazing farmhouse for you here today. So this farmhouse was built in 1875, so it's an old one for sure. Now, this one is currently going through the phase of being designated as a heritage property. The process started a few months ago, so it may have already be finished and it may already be designated. But now the unfortunate thing is that the building has actually suffered quite a bit of damage. I don't know if it was recent or what, but there's a chimney that's fallen. There's a couple holes in the roof back there. And that actually could be a product of when they decided to designate this as a heritage property. Maybe someone came in the middle of the night and messed things up so that, you know, it wouldn't get saved because it's, you know, it's a burden for whoever owns this property. Either way, that's just speculation. I don't know what happened. It could have just happened on its own, but this place is in a rough shape. You can see the water's been leaking in here for a while in some areas, so I don't know if this one will end up being safe, but we'll wait and see. I would imagine that this whole area is going to be redeveloped. There's lots of farmland surrounding it, and it's just a matter of time before this one gets demolished or saved. We'll see what happens. Anyway, I think you guys are really going to enjoy this one. I know I am, and let's get right into it and check out this static space. Okay, so let's get this one started at the front door. This pretty amazing farmhouse here, abandoned farmhouse. Nice little side windows here, and then the transom window. Oh, there's a bee up there, or a wasp or whatever. That's not good. You better not sting me. Oh, it's even got a glass doorknob. I don't know if I've ever seen one of those on a front door before. That is really cool. But we got to open this up. There's a lot of locks on here. So they got their deadbolt, then that latch lock, and then a chain lock as well. We got to open this up because we got to take a look at the front of this door. What a beauty. Look at all that detail. And the door knocker. And then there's the old school handle. very loud. It's got a weather strip at the base there. So you can see it's quite an old house. It's really old ventilation ducts. So it was built in 1875. So it's almost 150 years old. As you can see, someone salvaged all the trim. But also you can see that this is done fairly recently. They put some drywall over the lath and plaster. Lath and plaster is still there, so it could be fixed. And you can see the exposed brick. So these walls are brick. This house was solidly built, but it's still in rough shape. So here's your big living room. You can see this place has been abandoned for quite a while. The ceiling medallions have fallen to the ground. Part of them anyway. And yeah, there's like years and years of paint peeling, and there's been some mold in here. This place is in rough shape. It could be brought back for sure. Really nice recessed crown molding there. That stuff is beautiful. That reminds me, there's some wallpaper here behind. You can see up there, there's one of the old wallpapers. And then here there's another one. I don't want to lift that up too much because otherwise stuff's going to fall, get in my mouth, in my face. It's not fun. This almost looks like laminate flooring here. Hard to tell. I'd be surprised, but maybe. I mean, this place has been abandoned for quite a while. But you can see all the plaster and paint that's been falling from the ceiling. It's almost undisturbed too, so there haven't been too many people in here over the years, right? There's your fireplace. There's also what's left of a dead raccoon or something right there. Sorry about that, guys. Yeah, I mean, even the floors are covered in dust, and really, you can only see, like, these are my footprints here a little bit. And then you can see there's like, oh, I don't know, there's some more footprints there. I thought those were raccoon prints. It's interesting. Nice big windows. Lots of vines and stuff grown over. So this house is in the process of being historically designated, or maybe it already has been, I'm not sure. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on. Beautiful sunroom here. Deep window well to the basement. Of course, the really nice brick, and there's your chimney. Well, that's one of them at least anyway. Christmas lights still hanging. Those may have been permanent fixtures. So unfortunately, the basement is flooded. You can see down here, so there's no getting down there. Even with rubber boots, it'd be pretty deep. So I'd need, like, you know, waders or something. And yeah, I'm not doing that. Nice railing here. Oh, there's a little bird inside. Oh, poor little, he's a nice one too. See if we can get a, oh, how do we gotta let him out. Here, what I'll do, so these windows have a screen on them, but look at this little birdie. Oh, poor guy, I'm scaring him. All right, I don't want to scare him too much, stress him out. But let's open this screen door for him so he can get outside once I've left. Oh, there's a big window open here too. So he flew in there. He just hasn't figured out how to get out yet. Maybe I can encourage him to fly over to this side. All right. So yeah, as you can see, the weeds have been growing in here. And yeah, this is pretty run down. It's been abandoned for a number of years. Old chairs and stools. Looks like they had a nice little trough garden here. There's an old little dresser, side table, and that's a heater, probably an electric heater, I would imagine. Let's see if we can encourage him to fly the other way. Hey, buddy. You gotta fly the other way. Hey, okay? Can you fly the other way? I'm not gonna hurt you, don't worry. Get a closer look at him. It's a nice little yellow bird. Hey, buddy, you gotta fly the other way, okay? Can you fly the other way? Come on, other way, go. All right, well, that's not helping at all, so we'll just leave him. Hopefully he'll find his way out. Yeah, this is laminate flooring, unfortunately. Wonder if there's some original wood. Okay, so yeah, there's a lot to cover here, so let's get moving. So we haven't really gotten anywhere so far. Oh, this is nice, the wood panels in here. And these tiles I think are 50s, because I've seen them before and I know when they were put in. Oh, look at this blue bathroom. So yeah, they must have done some major renos in the 50s. Because, I mean, this is from that same era as well. Got this really nice seashell type sink. Look at these taps. And the built-in soap dispensers. All blue, all matching. Blue toilet. Wonderful stuff. Okay, so here's some of the original wood. Yeah, that would have been the original wood floor, and then you can see they just put the laminate over top here. So here's another entrance to the basement. Yeah, flooded, right? Doorbell, I would imagine. So into the kitchen. It's a nice light fixture. So a pretty big kitchen. This may seem like a small house, but there's more to it. And we'll get to that. Got some like Swiffers and stuff like that. So I don't know, this place has been abandoned for a while, but maybe not that long. These don't open. But they took everything when they moved out. There's basically nothing left in here. Look at the vines growing over the windows, and then you can see the shutter right there. Not been well taken care of over the last few years. It's a cool light fixture. I don't believe this place has power. I don't think I've tried any light switches yet. Got to open the fridge, nothing in there. It's not too old of a fridge either. Okay, so this room's cool. You've got your light fixture there. I don't know if you'd call it a chandelier or not. It's cool though. It's got some character. And then this wonderful built-in here. Yeah, all these drawers are warped and won't open. Cupboards and stuff. Oh, there's stuff in here. Look at this, we got candles. More candles. Yeah, I guess if there's a power outage, right? Sparkling apple cider or something. I don't know, I can't reach those ones. Kind of want to, nothing in there. Wonder If I can get this drawer open. One sec. Oh, check this out. So it's a triangular drawer. And it's got this insert. So they probably had their fine silverware stored in here for when company came. That's very, very cool. All right, let's head upstairs. Now we're in for a big surprise upstairs. Now, unfortunately, you can see someone has taken the railing along with the door trim there. Not sure if that was done by the owner or maybe it was stolen. Either way, it's very unfortunate to see. It's much better to see an intact railing, right? Banister. Whoa! Oh, I thought that was the bird. It was a moth. A big moth hit my head. So again, the big windows. But you can see how rough this building is. Like the roof is failing in multiple places. Rapid escape ladder. Check that out. That's cool. That's so old. So old. Got some wallpaper in this closet as well. Look at this unused space here. Wonder if there was anything cool hidden behind there. Okay, so you can see here, get another bathroom from the same era. Oh, wait. Yeah, we've got nice wallpaper in the cupboards as well. Some sort of an alarm system up there. Yeah, this is definitely 50s as well. Even got some personal items left behind. So there's a little bit of stuff left here. Wonder if this one opens. No. Oh, maybe. No. Pink toilet, very pink, right? Pink tub to go along with it. And then you got this nice black tiled accent wall here. I do love these retro tiled bathrooms. It's a cool towel rack as well. So this is where it gets very, very sketchy. So as you can see, there's a hole in the wall. Now I'm not going anywhere near that because who knows, this house could collapse at any moment. Probably be a winter thing, you know, when there's a heavy snow load on the roof, but that is just unreal. Never seen a hole quite like this in a farmhouse before. That's nuts. Yeah, we'll show you the outside in a little bit as well. So this side's probably got some, oh yeah, it's definitely got some issues as well. Holy, look at this. The walls just, that's nuts. I'm not exactly sure what happened. I have some theories, but yeah, the baseboards are all, oh, this whole part of the house is failing. Look at this. Look at this wall, it's bowed. That's scary. God, I don't want to try and go down the stairs on this side. We've got the old school wallpaper there as well. Really nice windows. There's a bit of the trim work left. But like the doorways, it's mostly been salvaged. Oh yeah, and look at the roof here. This one's gonna require quite a bit of rehab. If they do designate it, if it already is designated, which is a possibility, I guess we'll have to wait and see. Let's keep moving along here. The farmhouse was listed on the city's Heritage Register and was under consideration for inclusion under the Provincial Heritage Act at the time of my visit. However, a subsequent structural assessment revealed extensive and critical deficiencies. Following the report's submission, the town opted to remove the property from the Heritage Register. Tragically, due to years of neglect and structural decay, this historic home is now destined for demolition, its legacy soon to be lost to time. All right, so heading out the front door, we got to bushwhack through this stuff. It's very, very overgrown. I don't like going through that sort of stuff. Huh, it's pretty sunny now. It's overcast earlier. So as you can see, we've got an old satellite dish there. And look at that giant hole in the wall. That is just nuts. And on the roof, once we get around here, you should be able to see it. Yeah, you can see the cause of the problem, I think, is the chimney. So that is toppled over. I think what happened is, yeah, you can even see the crack forming in the corner of the building there. But I mean, I'll be able to get closer with the drone, which you would have already seen at this point. I think what happened is the whole chimney just separated from the house, and then without the base, the top just fell on the roof there. And it just ripped apart the building when it fell, which is absolutely insane. So this is all part of the house as well. But it looks like they turned these into apartments. So you got this wonderful covered porch here. It's now basically a sunroom. Nice shutters there. They aren't too worn because they've been inside. Some more modern doors. So they must have turned these into apartments more recently. Yeah, you can see this stuff is far more modern compared to the main part of the house. Okay, come on, where's the, hold on. Oh, there we go. Had the exposure set too bright. Hopefully that's looks okay. Any older footage. So you got a nice little kitchenette here. Yeah, I guess a kitchen. It's got a stove and everything. Avocado oil. Nice cupboards for something more modern. Yeah, they left some stuff behind. What's this? No basement access. So here's the fridge. Oh God, look at that. Moldy pizza and chocolate. Wow. Oh, look at that. Lovely. Okay, oh, even this side of the house is, oh yeah, look at this. What am I stepping on? Okay, that's safe. Big holes in the roof there. It looks like something has been up there creating the holes. We've even got a broken joist. That's not natural wear and tear, that's a metal roof. It's almost like someone did that on purpose. Oh. Nice built in there as well. So this is a really big house. Guess to save some money and maybe just be more efficient about things, they decide to turn a couple sections into apartments. Oh, look at, wow. It's a really nice corner sink there. You do not see those very often. And again, this is all original from probably the 50s. Like the ones in the main part of the house. And you've got your different layers of wallpaper and stuff here. Very echoey in this bathroom. Pink toilet, pinky purple toilet. Trying not to show you the inside of it because I know some of you don't like that. And then, yeah, tile shower. It's even got a grab bar. Okay, let's go check out the last section of this house. So you can see the sunroom just continues on. And oh, there's more remains of a chimney there. I don't know if that's a different chimney that fell or what. They must have done a lot of renovations in the 50s, like almost redid the whole house. Because I think those awnings are from that time period as well. Keep the sun out of the windows upstairs. But it had a metal roof, so I mean, this place should have lasted quite a while. Wow, that cobweb. Oh, check out these light fixtures. Yeah, look at that. This damage almost looks intentional. But again, I don't know, maybe it's another part of that chimney that did it. Nice little handmade quilt there. Exposed brick in the sunroom here. A lot of nice wood. It's a really nicely appointed house. This, we've even got somebody's ID here. Interesting. All right, let's keep moving here. Oh yeah, basement's just completely flooded throughout this house, unfortunately. We got more crazed birds. And we got mosquitoes in here too. Jeez Louise, must be from this water. I'm afraid of these stairs like collapsing on me. Holy moly, this was a cool basement. Wow. Look at that. It's still got the curtains hanging. They're half submerged. Look, it's right up to the doorknob. That's how high the water is. That's unreal. Nice railing too. Got some slate here. The front entryway. Oh geez, get out of here. Come on, this isn't your home. Even if you've made it your home, Okay, out. Come on. Out. Out. Come on. You guys are crazy. Crazed birds. Whoa. Yeah, these are like the swallows or whatever. They're nuts. Come on, get out. 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 Come on. Oh, you stupid birds. You can't go through a closed window. Oh my gosh. This is nuts. All right, so let's check this fridge here. Yeah, it's a really nice house though. Jeez. Look at that brick fireplace there. That's a real beauty. It's got the insert, I guess, for efficiency. Oh, something died over here. I can smell it. That's gross. Oh, come on. Yeah, it really stinks. Okay, so we've got some curtains here. There's a lot going on in this house. All the wildlife and stuff. Nice wooden walls as well. These birds are still being stupid. I mean, I guess they're just birds, but I wish there was something I could do because I got to go upstairs, right? So yeah, this is your little kitchen here. Nothing too significant. Check this out. This little sculpture. And then you've got your light fixture here. And this stairwell, which is a staircase, which is very similar to the one going down to the basement. So let's try and go upstairs past these birds. Jeez. Look at them. Crazy birds. Yeah, I'm not going to hurt you. That's for sure. All right. Oh yeah. Check out the old decor up here. We have got this textured wallpaper. And then look at this wallpaper. That is incredible. Amazing stuff. Nice high ceiling. Again, there's that big hole in the roof. I don't know what the deal is with that. I'll have to explore a little more closely with the drone. There's your light, which is very cool as well. Christmas stockings. Here's a calendar. Let's see what 1997. I don't think it's been abandoned that long, has it? No, probably not. And here's your bathroom. More cool wallpaper. More bugs and stuff too. And another corner sink. These things are great, even though they're probably not that practical in use. Battery's about to die too. So you got your nice yellow toilet. And here's your updated bathtub and shower. Yeah, you can see they took out the original shower and just put this like in there. Look at that. That's all right. It is what it is, I guess. Should just left the original shower. Oh, and of course the shag carpet. That's more 70s than anything, than 50s. It's a light shag for sure. All right. All right. Let's check out the outbuildings. I think there's like 2 or 3 of them. That's cool. You've got a light there. Like, I mean, I know it's just a light, but it looks like one that belongs in like a parking lot or like a school, like an old school type school or or parking lot, right? So that's pretty cool to see. Big garage here. What is this, a diesel generator, I think? It's definitely a generator. There's the panel. That is cool. Must be diesel. Big garage though. 3 cars. Yeah, this place really is rough, eh? Skylight or vent probably missing from there. It's pretty empty though, but we'll check. Oh, okay. It's getting good. Oh yeah, look at this. This looks kind of like a mine cart or something like that. Garage. It's cool, some old like artifacts or whatever. This one's cool. Oh geez. Yeah, the top's broken off of that, but that's an old like clay pot of some sort. This is my favorite part, this glass cover. Don't know what that would have been for. It's very cool. Anyway, if any of you know what any of this stuff is, let me know down in the comments. More so the obscure stuff. That's some very good advice right there. Unassumed road, use at own risk. Okay, that's cool. Let's go check the barns. All right, let's check out this first barn here. Oh, it's stinky in here. What is up with that? Oh, there's more birds too. Old car stereo. Yeah, there's lots in here. Swallows, I guess. Listen to them all. Wow, this is quite the barn. So this looks like it was for livestock. Oh, I guess I should put on the light. There we go. These birds are angry. Some really nice old wood in this barn. Nice and weathered. Oh, that's a chickadee? Yeah, maybe some of them are chickadees. Yeah, chickadees. Huh. Okay. Oh yeah, there's 4 outbuildings. Okay. Oh God, that's really overgrown. Let's go around the other side. All right, yeah, we can get in here. A little bit better than walking through all those weeds. Whoa, this is empty. Okay. It's cool though. Huge empty space. I see a room just down there. Let's go check that out. Oh. Oh, I can't get through with my backpack. There we go. So we got more animal stalls here. Oh, brick. brick floor. I thought it was wood blocks at first. Yeah, so much of the same as that first building. All right, really hope you enjoyed this spot, everyone. It's 1875 abandoned farmhouse, very, very cool location. I hope it ends up being preserved and that, you know, they actually can preserve it with all those chimneys that have fallen down. Unbelievable. I was looking around outside a bit more and it appears that all of the chimneys are down. That's a bit suspicious, so I think maybe someone knocked them down intentionally once this place received heritage status, or maybe when it was in the process. So that's pretty unfortunate, but you know, I don't want to play the blame game, but that's just what it appears like to me. So anyway, let me know what you guys think down in the comments. What happened with those chimneys? Very, very strange. Yeah, and give it a like if you enjoyed it too. And thanks a lot for all your support. Really appreciate it. And I'll see you all at the next Static Space. It's a really interesting farmhouse with a lot of interesting... All right. Oh, okay. No good. All right. Thanks very much for watching, everyone. Really hope you enjoyed this 1875 house here. Very cool spot. Yeah, a lot of history with this. What is that? Steel wool.